You return to the city on the seventh day, seventh year of Cthorn. You are unbothered. However, Larian seems uneasy. She keeps looking over her shoulder, and she keeps kind of putting up some of her hood more often than normal. The trek back is mostly uneventful. You look forward to the bounty that you have claimed, the Minotaur head, and the vengeance that will be brought upon the wicked. You enter the city gates and make your way towards the Temple of Judges. A few guards give you a curt nod, and other passerby seem to notice you more often. You're beginning to draw attention to yourself, whether good or bad. With this, enter the temple. You can replace your character sheets, should you guys want. I don't really care. As you walk in, there's the standard things that you normally notice. There's a cone of silence around the strange sphinxes. You notice that there isn't as many guards here as normal, and everything is pretty standard as you would expect from a temple ruled by sphinxes. I take it to you guys.
Who needs this? And I just hold up the head of the, not the Minotaur. What do we kill?
Manticore.
Man.
You walk in kind of holding the gigantic head, and it's in a bag, and you just kind of place it down and unravel it on the stone table, and the sphinxes look most pleased. They beckon you forth past everybody as normal. Your case has been presented, and with this, we shall judge you worthy. Come, warriors, claim your prize. You wish to be exonerated, and you wish for judgment to be passed upon the wicked. Yes? Yes? Larian takes a step forward and she goes, yes, I believe so. Very well. The judgment shall be passed on the wicked now. And their eyes all glow. In a split second, they kind of look at some of the guards, and the guards depart to do what is meant to be done. As they look at you, they go, for this magnificent trophy, you shall be rewarded handsomely. The crest of Heptios shall be that. And the crest begins to glow a bright kind of blue, and a couple of moments later, it seems to reconfigure its form after some magical shenanigans, and it grows more bright and almost has cracks, ethereal lines of magical energies pulsating from it. It glows upon one of your necks.
It's on Larian.
Larian kind of looks and goes, "We thank you, O most gracious judges." She kind of steps away a little bit, and she goes, listen, this is all fine and dandy, but there's a few things we should probably take care of. You can do whatever else you need to do in this temple. Check out the brothel. You've probably earned a reward. Or the temple, Grom, should you wish to commune with your gods. When you are finished, come find me. I'll be sitting outside on the benches. Something strange is happening. I can't exactly say. And I'm not willing to talk to the judges about it. And she goes, very well. I'll see you outside. And she makes her way outside.
So was that the only reward we got?
Yes. Besides all the treasure and Gustavlin's rocket boots and everything that I gave you guys in the previous session.
Okay.
I mean,
please don't tell me Gustavlin's holding all the money.
I don't know who's holding all the money, but you have a gigantic bag of holding filled with all the treasure that I posted.
No.
Yeah, we actually have 2 bags of holding, so...
Yep, whoever got it, I don't really care.
It was fucking Gustavlin. He was the only one loot goblin in there.
Well, I said that we probably ended up, like, splitting it, like, between both of our bags to fit that and the Manticore head and everything. Like, you get, like, bag of holding, you probably hold it all, but... I mean, I have everything written down, but... I just have it listed under, like, group funds, so...
Gustavlin? Hey, Gustavlin. Psst.
What? Going to tell me what?
Can I have some of the money? I need to go back and see, Tasha.
Grom has money.
But you're the one that grabbed it.
No, I grabbed the boots, see? And I start rocket boostering away.
All right. He immediately throws on the. He has the rocket boots and he's attuned to them. And a second later, he clicks them on and he flies up into the air about 20 feet. It expends 1 charge.
Wow! I start doing circles in midair.
and you land. The Sphinxes kind of go like this while watching you. Most interesting. I say, this Gustablin. Are you sure you are not willing to part with him? He is a most amusing pet. I would like to have him as a gesture of the court.
No, he's not for sale.
5,000 gold pieces.
I already made my offer, and you thought twice, so joke's on you, buddy. And I leave like the trail of dust, like in his face, like.
He immediately precipitations as his eyes glow through the smoke and just vanishes. I love this little goblin. Love him. 6,000.
You have to ask him. I can't say it.
Okay, so while this is happening, they go, very well. The next people. You see that there's a couple other people in line. You can step forth or not. It seems that there's a couple fishermen and merchants. They seem to be kind of furious, and there might be a debate that's about to happen. You see a couple attorneys in togas representing each side begin to step forward. You can choose to... Why are there two Gustavlins?
Because I'm flying around.
Okay, there's like doppelganger images of you. Okay. It seems that there's probably going to be another debate of some sort. You can choose to stay and watch. Otherwise, you can either go check out the statues and the holiness, or you can go check out the brothel, the other holiness.
I want to go to Tasha.
You want to go to Tasha? You just bypass everything?
Yeah, as long as I have some money in my pocket. Hey, Grom, do you have the money?
I believe I have some here, and then I'll just give them, I don't know, like 1,000.
Yeah, however much is split evenly.
I mean, we have a bunch of like diamonds and stuff, like.
We should actually just
50
go over that
each.
right now.
So.
Okay, while you guys are doing that, I'm going to let you guys roleplay for a second.
Ooh, I like this cloak.
So
I put on the cloak of protection, but it fits me like a handkerchief.
realistically, coin-wise, I feel like we would have like split down the middle the same amount of coins.
Okay.
Well, between the two bags, the whole thing.
Oh, okay. So like 1,200 gold, 1,500 silver, like 350 copper and split. I'll take
Yeah.
I'll take like 600.
Hold on, buddy. Hold on.
Why
Hold
am I
up.
waiting? This is my cut.
Hold on, because you don't got a bag of holding, buddy.
I do have
Alright, bro.
pockets.
So if we sold like all the diamonds and stuff as well, like the carnelian, all that stuff that's 50, like we would easily have like 3,000. Yeah, exactly, like 3,000 gold. Like we would have like 3,100. But I mean, like.
Well, we have platinum pieces also.
Let's go sell them to Tasha.
Yeah.
I'm sure she would like them.
Okay, so we're gonna scrap all the diamonds and everything else.
Yeah.
I
I have no
give me
need for
one
worthless
second.
metal unless I'm going to be putting it in a bat.
I want to keep 6 of the diamonds.
There's only 5 diamonds. There's 2 diamonds.
No, there's 5 diamonds.
Oh, there is 5 diamonds.
Mhm.
My bad.
I want to keep 5 of them, and then something, the closest thing to another diamond.
Or would that be like quartz? I don't know.
That or like, I'm guessing like, I don't know what
Technically, it would be like obsidian, but we don't have that.
I don't know what carnelian looks like, and I don't know what sardonyx looks like.
Just
But
keep the
whatever one
moonstone.
does.
Moonstones are always handy.
Okay, I'll keep that, and then the
It's-
5 diamond.
It's shaped in the form of a little butt.
And then I'll keep like 400 gold, since I'm keeping like a bunch of the random rocks.
I'm gonna roll sleight of hand to reach in the Gustavo.
He's like springing around.
Dang it!
You do understand his rocket boots have like a little mode where he could just jump up, and he jumps 3 times higher than normal.
What?
Yeah.
Fucking bouncing ant, dude.
Yeah, he's like a jumping spider almost.
Yeah.
All right, Clintonius, I give you 1,400 copper and 300 silver pieces
What am I supposed to do with this?
and 10 GP. Stop begging! And I start raining coins down on you.
Alright. I just pick up all the coins and I'm holding them in one hand. I'm like, Okay, I guess I have to go take this to Tasha.
You're still cursed by Tasha, right?
Oh yeah.
He
A
is.
second later, you hear a whisper in your ear, almost as if she's right here. You look at the two sphinxes, and for a split second, they almost notice the strange little bit of curse. As this happens, you hear her voice, and she goes, "Listen here, little goblin. I'm going to have a problem. That crest you have, if you possess it, any of your party members, you're no longer allowed within my cauldron. I hope you know. Ta-ta!" And all of a sudden, the voice is gone.
What was that? Clintonius, did you just say something wrong? Ground, did you hear that? Do they hear
No.
No, you're the only person that got cursed by her.
it? She said something about a crest, and I don't know what that means.
She
Do I specifically know who it was?
Absolutely.
Oh,
Because the little curse mark that she left on your arm burns.
Oh, okay. There's actually a mark.
Oh, absolutely.
Do
I
we
hope
see
you
a
have
trail
that
of
on your-
smoke around him when he's flying around? Because he's burning.
No, it's not that bad.
Tommy, take like an additional like 600, bro, and you can have all the diamonds and stuff.
What does this cloak of protection do?
So you'd have like 1,000 GP total. Like
Sure,
at
I'll-
least.
Just so you know, I'm changing the name to Handkerchief of Protection, Cuzzy.
Okay, it's like a little kind of okay.
Tuck it in your shirt.
It seems to have belonged to, you believe, some kind of elf, maybe at some point. It's elaborately crafted, woven in with textiles and intricate tapestries, and it looks like it has a little sigil on kind of woven into it. It's torn, but it's nice. You get a +1 to all saving throws and a +1 to AC. How many
If you
magic?
guys-
Go
Oh,
ahead.
sorry. I was just
Go
gonna say, to make it easier for like divvying this up, if you guys just want to take 1,000 each for the gold, and then I'll just take all like the 400 and then all the rocks.
Cool with me. I'm gonna go.
I
see
am not
Tasha.
giving Clintonius 1,000 gold pieces. No offense.
Gustavo
I
is
just hand out this all the fucking copper and silver he gave me. I'm like, you can have this. I'll take the gold.
I gave you the copper and the silver, buddy. All right, let's roll for it. If whoever gets higher, then you can have 1,000 gold. All right,
All right, where are we rolling? D20.
D20.
If somebody can also.
Oh no! Ah, god damn it! Okay, I guess I'll. I don't know if Tasha will be happy with this, but this is what I have.
All right, so Tommy has 1,000 gold,
Wait.
so he can give you as much as he wants.
Wait. So how much total do I have? Just a straight 1,000, like
Yeah,
from the
yeah,
pile? Okay.
Yeah, 1,000 GP from the pile of 5 diamond or all the gems.
All
The
right.
clankering of all the coin and everything has aroused a significant amount of attention. You see another person walk out of the brothel area immediately. It's almost hearing the coin.
Is it another goblin? Better not
Nope.
be.
Seems to be a pirate lady. She makes her way directly to you all. Maria, pleasure to meet you. I hear the sound of coin and gems, lots of it. Would you like to come to our brothel? Sorry, our temple of the lights. Come now, come. You must partake. Yes.
Who exactly is she talking to? Because if she's
You're
talking,
holding
to,
a You're
I'm-
holding a bunch of coins. She's literally kind of like already like grabbed you like a little bit by the fur, and she's like next to all of you.
Maria, I barely know her.
no, thank you.
I just start heading to the temple because I assume she's not. After I hand over the money to Clintonius, I'm just gonna start making my way to the temple.
The
We
temple
just
area.
Yeah, we're just kind of holding up judgment for the whole village right now. So.
So are you
So
going?
true.
Are you going to the? Are you going to the holy temple, or are you going to the brothel? Sorry, the temple of the lights.
Wherever probably the statue of Malar is.
It's with the other one. So as you head there, you can immediately pick up a scent. It's on the tip of your nose. It's like on the back of your throat. You can almost smell Malar's presence for a split second. You come to this 3 nature gods. Their divinity is brimming here. So Vanis almost looks like a real oak. Trishante looks, her wheat is almost kind of blossoming and looks like it's be almost ready for harvest. Malar, however, as you stand before and his eyes kind of glow and the bestial form of him seems to take on the characteristics of that of a lion, and he seems to glow just a little bit. Something primal begins to stir. The statue calls to you. Excellent. You have done well. Hunt more beasts. More.
I'm just doing my best. Your power.
Excellent. The manticores was a great offering.
And then I'll probably also just donate, like, I don't know, what stone is the most earthy what we received?
Let me see. I would probably say, I think a quartz might fit here. A sardonyx? I don't know what
The Chaldani thing, or Chalcedony. That one looks similar to quartz as well.
That's pronounced Chalcedony.
My guy really knows his rocks.
I don't know him, but I like rocks.
I dabble in rocks. I ain't stupid. I just like the way they feel in my pocket. It's fun.
Okay, you offer the thing, and immediately the stone and shoots back into your hand. Blood is the only way you should pay me. The blood of the animals you hunt, the beasts. You shall fill your grimoire with the things you hunt. Most excellent. The eyes stop glowing.
Okay.
You have a new quest, buddy. Okay, gentlemen, you see Grom has begun to return. He looks like he's got like a little more pep in his step.
I see somebody went to the brothel over there.
I mean, Gustavlin did say he would be heading that way right when we returned.
Okay, what are you guys doing now?
I'm in the brothel. Tell me what's going on. What are Maria's prices? Maria, how much?
Pause.
After the temple, though, I'm just gonna go outside and meet up with Larry and probably just wait for the others. Then once it's done, you have to re-drag a new image if you did it after the fact of dragging your blank one.
Yeah.
Okay, Gustavlin, you're going to the brothel. As you kind of are taken by the hand by Maria, she takes you kind of past the thing into a decadent-looking.
Oh wow! Oh wow! Oh, oh.
Do you like the? You like it?
The rocket boots don't come off.
Correct. Okay, what are the prices?
Okay, hold on a second. Is anybody else following him or no?
No.
I already told you I'm out front with Larry and Noah, just waiting for the other goobers.
I'm gonna go see Tasha, but we can do this first.
Okay, so you can place yourself on the map right next to Maria. You see a whole bunch of people kind of within the baths here. They all look like they're having a good old time. You see a couple back rooms blocked off by curtains and silence magic. Several people are going back there. Maria kind of takes you in and sits you guys down on these kind of areas. As she sits you down on the nice velvety kind of cushions, she begins to take out ointments and other assortments and places them down in front of you. Well, tell me of your adventures. I'd love to know. You said the prices. What would you like?
Well, there was this one time where I saved Grom from the Manticore, and he was like, "No, I don't want to die." And then me and Quintonius saved him.
You are the heroes that slayed the Manticore.
No, that was the Minotaur. But yeah, I did that too. And then they weren't really doing much until I stepped in and I was going for the treasure, but the Manticore was in my way. So I was like, "Get out of my way, Manticore!" And then I saw Grom and I was filled with all this hate. So I killed the Manticore to spite Grom. Then he died and I didn't even realize I went into the cave.
Okay, do tell. What kind of cave? What was this? Did you find any other treasure there?
Oh yeah, they had tons of treasure, but like, you know, I'm more of like I'm not really a materialistic person, so I really didn't grab any. But I could tell you if you want to lower your prices, where the cave is.
I would love to do that. Let me consult my aide. What exactly are you looking for? Clintonius, you have now entered. There's another person. You guys can place yourselves on the map. There's another person that sees to walk in and greet you all. It
I'm
looks
not.
like. Oh,
I'm
you're
not
not in there?
going there.
You're not going there? Okay. And it's only Gustavlin?
Yeah.
I see him at the door. Clintonius! Clintonius! Ladies, grab him!
Have your fun, Gustavlin.
Maria flags another, what looks like another lady that comes out of the water here, and she steps right next to you. You see what looks like a flowing kind of enigmatic figure. She has strange greenish hair with silver streaks, and unlike Maria, who kind of walks seductively, you see that this one kind of almost walks flowingly. She walks in, she goes, I am Sylphina. It is a pleasure to meet you all.
Hey, Sophina, you want to hear me play a song?
No, wait.
What?
Maria has called me here, yes? Maria goes, damn straight I did. This goblin has lots of coin and he knows where treasure is. We should take him to the back rooms.
Well,
There's
I
a
didn't say I
private
have
path.
lots of coin, but like I know what you can get coin.
I literally saw you drop a bunch of coin in the vicinity of the judges.
That was
Please.
all the coin I had, lady, except for what I'm gonna pay you, obviously. But that was like the bulk of it.
Come to the back room.
To the back room I go.
You are taken to the back room. They take off your clothing and you sit down in exquisitely aromatic and bubbly bath. There seems to be a couple of dragon statues that spew water all around you. There's nobody else that seems to be within this specific. There's nobody else within the specific back room. Oh my gosh! Okay.
Call the Goblin Slayer.
They sit down. They sit down, and you see that they begin themselves kind of undressing. I'm not gonna go into exquisite detail here, but they kind of sit down with you in the bath, and they begin just talking and chatting up.
Yeah, I'm really tense in my low back. Yeah.
They begin to rub out all the adventure that you've had out of your lower back. You get the feeling that these ladies not only know how to probably please people, but they probably know lots of things too. They seem to since your charisma and kind of is how high is your wisdom?
Pretty low. I
Never
don't
mind.
have wisdom. I only got the Riz.
Okay. They seem to laugh and giggle with you and continue helping wash all the grime out of your fur.
Nice.
A couple of minutes go by, and that turns into half an hour as you guys continue talking about different things. Halfway through one of the talking sessions, though, and perhaps some sensual massaging, you notice that one of the fountains seems to be spurting, but not fully.
That's weird. What's going on with that? Lady, I forgot your name. Shilly?
I am Sylphina. Now,
Sophina.
I do not know, but something has been always off with that dragon step. If you'd like, you could. We have no idea what is going on there. You look at your rocket boots and all your clothing just in case to make sure everything still seems to be there, sitting where you left it.
No, I'm good. Sylph, I got some extra coin in it for you. If thanks for getting that kink out. But I got some extra coin in it for you if you got any insider knowledge about anything going on in this town, anything weird. I'm an adventurer, so I do adventurous things and I solve problems and help people. So whatever you need, I got you.
Maria and Sylphina both look kind of share the immediate glance, and they go, "Listen here, little goblin. We know your game, and you know ours. You pay us coin, we give you things that you want. If you want some juicy information, it's going to cost you quite a bit more. The juiciest information is at least 500 gold pieces, although it's somewhat of a rumor and superstition. However, if you," Sylphina interjects, "wish to for us to do other things besides give you information, we can. Just
Well,
say
you
the
already
word.
worked the kink out of my back, and that's kind of what I already said. Is that I got coin in it for you if you have any juicy information, but I need stuff that's like, with a little backing behind it. I can't just like take your word for like anything, but like if you have a good source, like that's pretty good. Here's a bronze amulet. Here's a chess piece made of glass. Here's here's a petrified songbird. Here's an oil lamp missing gemstones.
All right, all right. I get it, little goblin.
Here's five fine
Okay,
steel pendant with dwarven accents. Don't ask where I got it. And
okay. Look, look.
five
I can tell
GP.
you some things. She stands up, grabs a glass of wine as she's walking around, flopping about. Y- there is some tension between the merchant guilds.
Oh no.
Rumor has it that Heptios is on the brink of a trade war. Some of the sea routes are being taken over and tariffed. There's also a bunch of privateers from another country looking for some adventurers down here. They should be coming into port today.
Oh, what kind of adventures?
Hard to say.
Oh, okay, well thanks. Here's everything I just said I was gonna give you. Don't ask where I got it. And here's like 20 gold pieces for the massage, and here's like another 20 gold pieces for the info. Thanks.
Do you want any more? I wasn't done. You gave us plenty of coin and things. We can give you plenty more back. Sophina chimes in to aid her friend.
No, I just needed that kink out.
Do you want any more rumors? Perhaps something else. There we do know of interesting things around the Bay of Chisanta.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. I'm typing this up. So as the kind of nice sensualness and the oil and everything help kind of add the aromatic mood, there is beneath the surface of Heptios, there seems to be whispers of some long dismissed cult finding ground again. Even some of the council members seem to be suspect here. I would recommend that you stay clear of the merchant cartways and the aqueducts below the city. Sylphina chimes in her kind of almost mermaid-like voice.
What does that have to do with the merchants?
It's just another rumor. It's just another juicy information for you.
Interesting. Thanks.
Do you want to part with anything else?
Like a tip. Yeah, here's one diamond that I got from a different occasion.
How much is the diamond?
50 gold pieces. And I leave.
They go, wait, last thing. A few people have been disappearing. Be warned, be careful outside there. Bye, Gustablin. They both kind of wave as they're still in the bathtub.
Bye, Maria. Bye, Self. See you soon.
Okay, and with that, you make your way out of the temple and towards the entranceway. As you make your way outside, you see that I gotta put the look, and I gotta take the look, and then once I take that here, you got okay. So you're standing outside the Temple of Judges. As you stand outside, adventure seems to be kind of everywhere, but Larian is sitting on a bench waiting. She seems to be tending to some birds. As you approach her, she kind of stands up, drops the rest of the bird seed, turns around. Hello there. I've been waiting for a little bit of time. Did you garner any information? Anything else, perhaps? There has to have been something, I'm assuming. Yes?
Uh, Personally, I just found the what we already knew. Aside from the manticore, there is a creature in the I guess in the water outside of town, but that's the only other info that I have so far. I
I
just
think.
visited my the shrine to my god and then made a donation and then left.
Oh, most excellent. I keep hearing that there's some strange creature, as you said, out in the docks or some where all the fishermen are. It could warrant a checkout if you all wish, but I have another thing to tell you. Um, I have a couple patrons and friends in a tavern. I suppose we should head there. That would help. Um, there's there's some information that would perhaps be pertinent to whatever we need to do here, and on top of that, it would very well aid me in putting away some of the troubles that I've been dealing with. You know how I said I'm a late bloomer? I think the magic's beginning to blossom. As she kind of holds up her hand, and you can see a whole kind of slew of arcane ruins, like almost pulsating every couple of seconds. And she kind of goes back like this.
Is this tavern by Tasha?
Who's Tasha?
You don't know Tasha? The lady in the walls?
Give me a second. Larry's gonna roll. She looks at you a little bit questioning. No, I can't say I do. No, Atasha. Tasha. No, I don't know Atasha. I'm sorry.
Okay, well,
Lives in the walls.
yeah, she has a whole store that's in the walls.
Most interesting. Take me there.
Well, I don't know where this tavern is, and I honestly don't remember how to get back to Tasha's. Grom, do you remember?
I feel like I'm going to sound as crazy as you if I speak how we found her.
Well,
Because we literally followed a cat, a lizard, and a frog
Yeah.
to the wall.
Well,
So,
I'm gonna go find a cat, a lizard, and a frog.
Gustavlin finally walks out. He smells incredibly well and looks like he is walking, almost like gliding on the air.
Those are my rocket boots. Clintonius, Grom, glad to make your
Gustavlin?
acquaintance once again.
Brad,
You look all in
welcome
fine
back.
health.
Do I get any temp HP?
No.
What?
Damn.
What?
I mean, he just got his back rubbed.
Well, fellas, have you come across any good information?
I just walked out here.
Huh?
I did
Well,
too.
It's been a couple
Yeah.
minutes since you guys have been sitting and chatting with Larry, and we'll say that to make the passage of time coincide.
Alright. Bring it in, guys. I found out some juicy information.
Can you tell us on the way to Tasha's?
Yeah, let's go. So, I was talking to Maria, right? The love of my life. Until I met Sylph, the other love of my life. And they were telling me that there's trade wars that might be happening between the merchants coming soon. I don't know what that's about. And they're maybe involved with some kind of like cult sewer god thing. I don't know. They said stay away from like the underground ducks. And they said there's pirates also coming into town today looking for adventurers. I don't know if those are us or not.
Wait, you are being hunted by pirates?
I
She
don't
looks
know.
at Larry. Larry, this might have been information that I would love to have known.
Larry,
You know,
keep it down.
all right, all right. I won't say a word. You have my elven honor.
But yeah, that might be happening today, so stay low key.
I cast disguise self, so I'm no longer now a lowly goblin like Gustavlin.
Clintonius, you look so handsome.
All right.
Oh God!
That's only why you're a goblin. You overcompensated.
Okay, gentlemen. Where are you going now? Okay, you take a step towards the direction where you think Tasha is, and immediately, Gustavlin, you feel the little cursed dagger tattoo glow and pierce you and sting you. Take 1 point of damage. I told you not to come
Grom,
here.
did you just pinch me, Grom? Do it again, see what
I'm
happens.
literally the farthest one from you.
He's like leading the pack right now.
I'm keeping my eyes on you, Grom.
Okay.
What's she saying to him?
He heard it.
I didn't hear anything. I talked over the DM.
You heard, as you recall, and it feels like a dagger just hit you where she cursed you. I told you not to come to my place if you are in cahoots with those damn judges. You will leave me and my cauldron alone. Now, you feel the swirl of kind of smoke begin to almost dissipate, but you feel a presence. If you
Oh.
are going to have that bitch of an elf carrying that crest, we can no longer do business.
Oh,
Is that
I thought
understood,
you were talking
Gustavlin?
about my crest. I thought you were talking about when you cursed me.
You make a Constitution saving throw for me.
What was that, Gustavlin?
Oof, 5.
You lose the ability to feel your arm where the curse mark is, and immediately goes limp. And as this kind of happens, you see
no.
that she you almost feel her presence, and she goes, "I do not have time for goblin games. Listen, and I and all your party members are not going to do business any longer as long as you have that
Well,
crest.
you do bad business. Now I'm saying this out loud, and
What?
Yeah.
What?
can hear me.
Gustavo, who are you talking
You
to?
literally, I went to you and you cursed me. That's bad business.
What are you?
Maybe I'm done with you. Who said I'm going back? And I can't mute her, but
I mute.
Well, a second later, the smoke seems to vanish. You have a moment to kind of figure out what's going on.
Gustavo, what? Who the heck are you talking to?
just some
I'm
old
just gonna-
hack.
I'm gonna say for the record, I did not touch you.
Grom, my arm's numb. What'd you do? You caused nerve damage. Nerve damage, Grom.
Goodness.
Oh, but really though, Tasha's mad.
What?
At you, Larry.
Me? Yeah, you just
Yeah,
started
for that
acting.
infernal crest.
You mean this right here? The
That
amulet
right
that the
there.
judges gave us? This right
Yeah.
here? She kind of points it directly
She
like.
says we're in cahoots with the judges. She said we won't do business with us. And I don't really care, but I don't know.
So what do you want me to do? You want me to chuck this into the ocean? You want me to go give it back to the damn Sphinxes? What do you want me to do, Gustavlin? I didn't even know this was happening.
Me neither.
She looks at all of you. What do you want me to do with this? I am.
How about you just stay here and I'll go find Tasha?
What does the thing do again?
Doesn't it scry?
Yeah, the judges can scry on the party.
They're watching us.
Well, it's upgraded now.
Upgraded to do what?
Should probably check.
All right, let me go ahead and check.
And that's funny. They're just listening to everything we say and see everything we do. That's a good move on them.
It just says that it allows the judges to scry on the party and judge their truth. I don't see anything
Yeah.
else added to it.
What I have, unless you're updating it right now.
I hear typing.
I have no idea what you're talking about. You should probably check it again.
Crest of Judgment. It says you have free lodging and a 50% discount on all things purchased in Heptios. You can call upon the guards to aid, but it doesn't say that we can't split the party, and they. So I split the party.
Well, I don't know if it's exclusively Gustavlin who's not allowed back, or if it's literally the whole party because she
Yeah.
didn't talk to us. She's just getting pissed at Gustavlin
Because he,
what?
did some shit there.
Pissed off Tasha. All right,
I
you
think
guys.
you mean she likes me the most. Did she talk to you guys? No. You don't think Tasha?
Give me one
Tasha
second.
has
Figure out
to
if
be-
you guys actually want to head there, or if you guys want to head with Larry into her tavern.
Well, I just wanted to go buy some stuff, but I guess I could do
Yeah.
that elsewhere.
I
It doesn't
mean,
have to be
we,
Tasha.
we can go there.
Mhm.
She's probably the only one that has actual magical stuff.
Tasha's cauldron has some stuff.
'Cause we might just go here and they're like, "You want a spear? You want those Heptios swords and a shield? Want to buy another net?"
Think she'll sell me a dagger?
No.
She probably will, and then you still won't be able to use.
Yeah, probably. Sounds like something she would do. Yeah, let's just put the amulet somewhere and we'll just go from there.
Why don't we just tell Larry and we'll meet her at the tavern?
I press on the little scar really hard and try to like summon her like back.
Dial her.
Like it's a phone.
Make an Arcana check followed by a Constitution saving throw.
Oh god.
Nya. Nya.
8 and 12.
You attempt to mess with the arcane kind of spell components of it, and a second later, you think there's about to be a huge amount of magical kind of presence that was about to assault your arm, but then all of a sudden it kind of vanishes as you see Larry and just looking at you like confused, but you see a little twinkle in the amulet of the judges, the crest of the judgment, crest of judgment.
I hear the fucking AOL dial-up tone.
I feel like that's what's just always going on in Gustavlin's mind, to be honest. Even prior to the mark.
You would think that, Rom, but no. Well, just put Larry and put the thing somewhere.
Gustavlin, why don't you go with Larian? Me and Grom could find Tasha's.
No, I need to talk to her.
I thought you said you're
You
the
don't
only
even
one
know
who
how to
has
get
talked
in.
to her.
Larian attempts to lift up the crest of judgment, and she can't. It like, I can't take it off.
Oh no.
Well,
Isn't
okay.
that like imprisonment?
No, should I go talk to them and give it back?
What's it do for us?
I don't know.
Antonius, what's it do for us?
It doesn't do anything for us. It does stuff for the judges. They can see what we see.
That doesn't benefit us.
Well, it also gives us a 50% discount. We can have the guards aid us, and we have free lodging.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Okay.
Oh.
Well,
He
I
pulls
don't.
out a random scroll that one of the guards gave him, and it's got like the notes on it.
Free lodging's cool, but we got a lot of money and stuff now.
I could just go see.
I'm going to Tasha's house.
That's where I go.
You guys do you.
Okay, where are you guys going? You're splitting the party.
Nah, I'll just follow Gustavlin since he's.
Yeah, we'll all just attempt to go to Tasha's and see what happens.
Yeah.
Larry, you stay behind. We'll meet you back at the meeting spot in
Tavern.
3
Tavern.
hours.
Hours, jeez.
Okay, so you kind of go through this general area, and as you get to this spot right here, in the same exact thing that you were supposed to, you walk in this. You see a couple of lizards. You see a lizard, a frog, and I believe a cat outside. As you kind of look at them, they all look at you, and Tasha's voice speaks to them. She goes, "What do you all want? Why are you all here? I told you to leave me the fuck alone, did I not?"
No, you said that to Gustavlin.
And he didn't relay the message. All the small animals look at Gustavlin.
You said get rid of the amulet, and she's not here.
All we were advised is that you were angry at Gustavlin.
She's just
We,
playing
we
hard to
just
get.
came to spend some gold.
Yeah, I wanted to take a look in your cauldron again.
It's alright, Shotty. Go ahead, open up. She ain't here.
Roll a persuasion check for me.
Who?
One person. If it's Gustavlin, you're rolling at disadvantage.
Brother, take my 26.
Gustavlin begins to say mean stuff and kind of go on a rant, and
I did not
immediately-
say mean stuff,
Uh,
but I triggered her. Okay.
you triggered her. The animals go silent, and they kind of just walk away from you all.
But Tasha, I just wanted to give you this stuff. And I pull out all the copper, gold, and then a couple of the weapons.
You're literally like up next to some random
Wall.
wall, just going like this. A couple people walk by. They go, "What the? Why Asmodeus? What is he doing over there?"
Oh, I forgot I'm a little goblin right now. Tasha, take this stuff!
The realm seems to be closed to you.
Dang it, Gustavlin, look what you did!
She's just playing hard to get. Let's go to the regular market. Come on.
I kick the wall and then I walk away.
A second later, you kind of look behind, and a little portal has opened up.
Ooh. Hey, it worked. Tasha. Hi, Tasha.
She's kind of sitting there, all elegant and everything, and she looks at all of you and she goes, "Ah, the things I do for gold.
Here you go.
All right, what do you
It's
want?"
okay. You wanted to see me. I get it. I wanted to see
She
you.
casts silence on you.
But I know you can read lips, Tasha, so I keep
talking.
Are you guys gonna head to the tavern now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bro, why was she so mean to me? All I was trying to do was buy things.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I actually have a justified reason to being mean now. Tasha's not trying to be mean, but Gustavo made her mean.
All I did was try to buy things. Oh well. Maybe next time she'll be nicer.
All right, loading screen. Going here. And
Look, everybody knows how much of the like gold and stuff they have, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm just trying to get rid of the group funds on my end. The only thing I haven't divvied up is the 140 platinum, but I don't know if like Gustavlin has all that or whatever. But I'm
I
only
put it all
tracking
in my
gold.
inventory.
Okay, as long as you have it tracked. And then you rained the copper and silver on Clintonius, right? So
Yeah, and I turned those into gold bars, so I got
Oh
a,
yeah.
like
I got a
you
little
can
bit on
still
me.
use the buy.
It's gonna
Okay.
be 200 gold pieces per gold bar.
Okay.
So convert that as best you can, and any remainder, if it's not even, you know how it goes.
Yeah.
So walking in after your adventures into a mystical place, you see that this place looks like a standard coffee and tea bistro almost. There's several kinds of people here. There's alcohol and wines and finer spirits over here on the wall. One thing that you notice is the fact that a lot of the barkeeps and the servants here seem to be elven. Maybe former slaves, maybe not, but it does seem that there's another interesting factor about this. It's the fact that there's a bunch of kobolds running around helping out the elves and other people as they and begin to divvy up all the coffee and the tea and the wines and the spirits. Uh, this is what you see immediately. There's several variations of chromatic and metallic cobalts. They all seem to be working in unison. There is one cobalt that seems to be standing at the top of everything, and atop the bar, he seems to be barking orders. He is larger and quicker than all the other ones, and he seems to be mesmerizing. There's a certain charisma about him. Both the elves and the kobolds listen to him, and you see that Larian briefly speaks to him before walking over to you all, and she goes, "Listen, I've talked with Brisk. He's the kobold over there." And she points to Brisk right here. "He may aid us in our quest to discover what's going on, and he perhaps knows somebody that may know somebody about what those undead were. I'm going to go upstairs. I need to figure out some." She kind of lifts up her strange magical ruins. Please knock on the door if you are deciding to go upstairs. But for now, you may speak with Brisk." And with that, she walks away and makes her way upstairs. You notice that the only other sight that is of interest to you all is the fact that the strange ship uh, dock kind of engineer seems to be sitting here all the way in the corner by himself. He's surrounded a couple tables away by several guards that seem to be on half duty, and he's poring over several shipyard kind of calculations and maritime kind of navigational charts. He seems to be mumbling to himself, and he's nursing what looks like gin in his hand. This is what you notice in front of you. You can interact with certain things. You could go upstairs and visit Larian, or you could talk with the Cobalt.
I'll go talk. I'll go talk with the cobalt sitting at
You
the bar as my little.
okay? You walk up. All right. You walk up to the Cobalt. He immediately darts over to you, slides over, and he goes, "Brisk, nice to meet you.
Hi,
Now, what can I get you?"
what's your best ale?
"Oh, there's an elven ale. There's an elven brew that was made by some half elf, half dwarves. Here you go." And he kind of,
Thank you.
"You're welcome." Oh, he looks around. He goes, "Larian told me that you guys are with the Temple of Judges for free." And he kind of slides over to you, Gustavlin. "What can I get you, buddy?"
Give me the strongest shit you got.
He goes, "The strongest shit I got."
You
And he
got
kind
that
of,
dwarven stuff? I love that stuff.
"I have that Yon T shit."
That shit's illegal. Run it.
It's gonna. That I can't give you that for free. He goes, talk to talk to the Cobalt over there. You're gonna go upstairs, and then once you go upstairs, we'll bring it to you. And make sure one of your friends is watching you. Okay, when you drink this.
Oh, wait. There's that thing. Oh, should I do it?
He looks at you. He goes, "Do you have goblin balls or dragon balls?"
Well, I'm a goblin, but I'm a goblin.
You don't look like a goblin to me. You look like you look like you're a dragon to me. You want some of this Yon tea poison, don't you?
Clintonius, will you watch me? You know what? Never mind. You're untrustworthy. Grom, will you watch me? You're just a goblin.
What do you mean? I'm just like you.
Yeah, I know. Grom.
I will just have a nice warm red.
He
Okay.
pours you a nice amber red, and he slides it over to you, foaming at the mug and everything. And you take a drink from it, and you have a little foamy mustache on your lion facial hair, your fur. It's quite delicious.
Clintonius, will you watch me when I drink it?
Oh, now you want my help?
After I get my one drink, I'm just gonna slowly follow my way up to Larian, just to
I think you're
not
a good guy,
dawdle.
Quintonius.
Hey, Brisk. So, what do you know about that guy sitting in the corner?
That guy?
Yeah, him over there with the gin in his glass.
That's Marinos. He's one of the shipyard head engineers. He's pretty deft with all the shipyarding work and everything. You can go talk with him. He just comes in here every now and then to do some of his work. He's always accompanied by some guards. It could be useful.
Give me another one of these. And as I hold up my glass,
He gives you another one of those.
I walk over to.
Okay. Gustavlin, are you going to try the Yuan-Ti shit or no? I'm literally just going to call it the Yuan-Ti shit.
No, no one's gonna watch me, so I'm not just gonna like go upstairs get robbed or some shit. But I'll just quickly.
You literally played me the whole walk around the whole town, and then you say, "Hey, watch me, buddy." I was like, "Nah, it would be me."
Wait, you were with me the whole time.
You approach
They're friends.
Wasn't watching you.
you approach the shipyard engineer. As you approach him, a couple of the guards look and they see that you are one of the famed adventurers, and they let you pass. They don't even stand up, they just give you a curt nod. You begin to make your way. Marinos kind of looks up from some of his calculations, and you can see he's got sextant and a couple other things that is just laying there sprawled out across the table, and the glass of gin with ice in it. And he looks up and he goes, "What's up? What can I help you with?"
Hi, yeah. So, I hear you're an engineer.
"Yeah, Marinos. Nice to meet you."
Quintonius, the goblin.
"Okay, little goblin. What can I help you with?"
I've been hearing some stuff around town
"Like,
about pirates coming into port.
I don't know any privates. There's some people, shady folk, look like they came into port today and dropped anchor. They were with some kingdom up north. Hired guns or something like that. Crew. Can't exactly say much besides that. So I didn't really look at the order. I had some calculations to do. There's some weird stuff going on with the docks.
Does it have to do with that animal that's out there, or creature?
No, that thing is typically left alone. A couple of merchant guild artisans want that thing gone because they think it's encroaching on their stuff. I've left that thing alone. It's been there longer than my first grandpappy. Thing's been here for God knows how long. It's some giant coral snake or something. I don't know. We just leave it alone. The fishermen leave it alone. It leaves them alone. Occasionally, when a fisherman gets dumb and tries to fish in it directly in its area, they get a real nice ocean check, if you know what I mean, the inner sea. Otherwise,
Okay, so that's not really a problem then.
it's not. But I know some people are willing to pay top coin for some sashimi, if you know what I mean.
I do know what you mean. So, what you working on there, buddy?
He looks at you, he goes, "Well, you're a goblin. And maybe if you were one of the actual adventuring folk that came by a little bit ago, I'd be able to give you this. But considering the fact that I don't know who you really are, I think you were with some of the adventurers. I can't really say much."
Yeah, well, I mean, there's two goblins and a big old lion dude. That's the adventuring group. Don't you know
Make a deception check. I'll give you advantage on this, since he's not really paying attention. He's more focused on the calculations. What'd you get?
That's gonna be a 4.
I said add advantage.
Yeah, oh, never mind. That's gonna be a 10.
Oh my god. He looks a little, he kind of lifts up his gin and kind of taps it a little bit. He goes, "I don't think I could really trust you. I'm sorry. No offense to Goblin Kind or anything, but maybe you're with them, maybe you're not. I'm a little bit hesitant." He kind of gestures to the guards, and a couple of the guards walk a little bit closer. One of them stands up.
Can I roll perception to see if I can like notice any of the calculations on his paper?
You can. That's going to be an investigation check, sir.
Okay, investigation. Never mind. I got it on this paper.
Looks like a bunch of maritime charts and some other interesting things. Some question marks outside of the Bay of Chisanta. No idea.
Well, it was a pleasure meeting you.
You as well. Take care. And one of the guards kind of taps you on the shoulder and goes, "Come on, buddy." And yeah, scoots you back.
I head up to Larian and everybody.
Give me 1 second. Tell me, what do you think the inside of the place looks like as you are heading upstairs? Describe it. I'll give you.
Well, based off of this picture, what I'm seeing, very elaborate walls,
possibly pearl. Um, got a lot of flower type, I guess, etchings on it. So maybe the second floor will have a lot of that same.
Okay, you make. Are you rocket boosting up there, Gustavlin? You're a fiend. Anyway,
Haha, I was right.
okay, you make your way upstairs. As you make your way upstairs, Grom's not here. Okay, so we're gonna be kind of still doing. Gustavlin, what are you doing while you're down there?
I follow my friend.
Okay, you follow your friend. Grom, you're the first person that's able to open up the door. Uh, you pursued Larian. As you open up the door, you see us. And where's Larian? There we go. She seems to be standing amidst and sitting down amidst this table, and as she's standing there, you see a strange apparition for a split second standing in front of her, and she seems to have some of her attire a little bit down, and it looks like the ruins are all over the place. And as this happens, the ethereal kind of specter looks at you and kind of vanishes amidst with the wind. You hear the kind of roaring and kind of crashing of the waves of the ocean way outside there, and with this, Larian kind of looks at you. She goes, "Oh, it's just you, Crom. Hello. As you can see, there's some interesting things that have happened." She goes like this, and you can see that there's a whole kind of bunch of etched ruins that glow now. Maybe you could help? Yeah, yes, perhaps just a little bit.
I know I'm a healer, but I don't know what I can do with this. Do you know what caused it? What it is? What's affecting it? Where it started?
A few of the elders said that me and the two other adventurers of my party, the two other elves, were born under strange circumstances when the blue magical flame returned to the land, and magic returned in general. This caused us to be, how do you say, by birthright, to have magical powers of some sort. Mine were the last to manifest. The other two had manifested their powers in certain other ways and had some sort of ruins, but they were minor compared to mine. Mine, I only had a few, and she kind of lifts up the back of her neck here, but now they've matured. I don't know what the correct word would be. Frankly, I don't. I have no idea what the hell is going on. Okay, you look up, and it looks like there is several ruins. She kind of goes like this, and like running alongside her back, she reveals like the top kind of half in a tasteful manner. You can see along her back seem to be etched ruins. There are three sets of ruins that seem to be glowing right now. There's an upper half, right, and it seems to be some kind of spider. It almost looks like a plate sort of armor etching. It's kind of like an ethereal kind of armor etched in. It's got the framework of like a tattoo in similar origins. You see you see another set of ruins that seem to run down the length of her spine all the way from her the nape of her neck and like almost into where all her hair is, and she's like lifting it up all the way down like past where you think her buttocks is. And then there seems to be one more that is specifically kind of around her arms and her limbs as she kind of lifts them up, and it looks like it's like arcane infused stuff specifically there. She goes, "I have no idea what is going on, but I would love your help." And with that, Clintonius and Gustavlin walk in. But she kind of looks. She doesn't even kind of care that you guys are here. She goes, "Oh, hey!" And you see the same scene that
What the heck is going on here?
I swear it's nothing weird, Clintonius. As you can tell, I'm now a magical pinata of sorts. I have no idea what is going on, and there are magical ruins all over my body like tattoos, and I have no idea why.
Who are
Uh,
you talking to?
No one. She's gonna roll deception.
What's a pinata?
Uh, okay, you know she's lying. She's obviously lying. You saw the strange apparition. You don't know why you're the person that saw it, but it did seem ethereal.
Okay, I won't mention anything about it again for now.
You won't press the issue? Okay. Would you say, Gustavin?
What's a pinata?
Have you ever been to Tethir?
Oh yeah, of course.
You know the hanging strange things that are filled with goodies, and you pop them open and they just kind of explode out a bunch of goodies? Yeah, I feel like a magical pinata.
Oh, one time they tied me up and then they did that to me from the tree.
That is
understandable, but strangely sad.
Well, I convinced them to be their mayor, then I took all their money.
Well, then you deserved it. She kind of looks at you. We're away from the situation. Can you,
They
any of
got the
you?
money back.
I'm sure they got it back, but how did they get it back? Did they beat it out of you? Did a bunch of coins jingle out like some sort of Tetherian plumber?
Less about me, more about you.
Well, I would love for you all to help. What are these glowing ruins? I can't understand. I have 3 sets of them. One on my extremities and one down my spine, and another one that seems to kind of cloak like my rib cage. I have no idea. She kind of goes like this and shows him.
You got any goblin in you?
No, I certainly do not.
Ha! Got her. I got one too. Look. That's what Tasha did that to me. She cursed me. Are you cursed?
No, I am not cursed, I believe. She looks at you, Grom. Grom, do you have any insight on this?
Like I said, I'm a healer, but I'm not one of the arcane knowledge. I believe this may be something we should talk to potentially the judges. If not them, we abandon them
No.
and go with Tasha.
No, I don't really. You can see she's got the necklace. I think they probably know already. There's no point. They would have said something by now. I can't exactly.
Did the ruins occur before or after you put the amulet on?
No, they occurred after we slew the manticore. Went inside the.
Well, it wasn't really we. I slayed the manticore.
Yes, you slayed the manticore.
How do you know that, Gustavlin? You were in the cave.
Like, I had a good sight of what was happening. There was a big opening in the cave. My skies of iron really took care of it.
Skies of Iron. I feel like I've heard that in Elvish before. It doesn't matter. Look, listen. You see these strange arcane infusions? All I know is they help bolster magic. I think they were gonna help bolster my magical abilities, but I don't know what the catalyst is for the activation of them.
Well, hopefully you don't explode.
Yes, that's why I'm trying to help and remedy this situation. Can you help instead of just tell me things that I do not want to happen? Thank you.
Like I said, I can try a spell, but no guarantees.
By all means, she kind of lets you cast whatever spell you feel like would help.
I mean,
Before he casts it, I walk out the room because I'm not trying to be in there when it explodes.
Yeah, no TPK.
I'll attempt a lesser restoration if there is any healing that needs to be done.
Okay. Make a spellcasting check, just like a normal attack roll with your spellcasting ability.
+5, so 17.
Okay. Kind of place your paws on her shoulders real quick and kind of attempt to feel the ley lines of magic. And a second later, you say an incantation, and the pulse of magic kind of permeates, and you take a step back as a flash of light kind of permeates the area, brighter than the lighting outside. And a few moments pass, and it looks like the ruins are now glowing and manifesting, and then they kind of dim again. Where you touched her shoulders, it looks like her runes on her hand are glowing more now. I think you placing your paws on my shoulders helped with the runes on my arms and legs. Kind of goes like this, and you can see the arcane magic as she kind of channels a little firebolt in her hand seem to spawn a lot more lively and fast. Burn in her hand. Okay. Try poking one of the other ones.
Okay, I'll do the one on the neck and do the same thing.
Okay, you poke the one on the neck, and you poke as it pokes. You see immediately it runs down the length of her spine, and it looks like several celestial little stars with a moon directly in the middle, and the permeating thing seems to fuse blue ley lines directly into her, and the flash of light seems to be blue. And she goes, shh, I feel as if I could put my life force into my magic now. Try the last one.
About to be tapped on level 2 spells. Alright, I'll do the last one too.
You kind of tap the side, and it looks like the runes on her hand stop glowing,
and her legs, and the ruins all around her body seem to swirl around to strange little patterns, and her skin begins to thicken a little bit, and it looks like almost there's a sheen on it, and it's glossy. And she takes out a little knife and goes like this. And goes, huh, that's interesting. Skin's a little bit tougher.
Well, that's all I can do.
I knock on the door.
Come in, Cletonius. We're trying to figure out this magical shenanigans. It didn't blow us up.
Just making sure.
Well, Kristoplin, do you have any input?
I've never seen anything like that before. Scary, weird. It's different. I'm afraid of you.
Okay. Well, the runes on my hand stopped glowing, but now I have a bunch of strange runes all over my body. I think I can only have 2 of them. 2 out of the 3. What do you guys think? She looks at all of you. She kind of turns her head. What do you think?
No idea. We should probably try to, like, hide from the pirates that might be after us, though.
I think this takes precedent. I'm trying to figure out what my magical pinata can do, or if I'm just going to
Well-
explode.
Well,
Don't-
if you explode, but if you don't, we probably have time to figure it out.
I'd rather you not try to activate all 3 so you explode.
Yeah, don't do that.
Okay. Well, which 2 should I activate?
Whichever ones that make you feel good. I don't know what kind of magic you do.
She looks at you, confused.
I would say probably the firebolt one, since
Okay.
that's what you seem to like to do. I wouldn't worry too much about the armor though. Like, you're not like me. You don't hang out and around the front lines.
Okay, so you want me to be more of a support and a spellcaster, like channeling the forces of magic to destroy things away from the enemy? Okay.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Okay. Tap my shoulders again, real quick, as she goes like this.
I tap them.
You tap them, and the magical kind of stuff all around her body, the ruins seem to and disappear. They all look like little swirls, and the arcane kind of circuitry begins to appear on her limbs again. It's connected now to the one going down her spine. Okay, she kind of stands up, and the fire roars all around her hands, and she douses it. I think I'm getting the hang of this. I like this. This is awesome. Did you talk to? Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, well, did you end up meeting with your friend that you needed to speak with?
Yes.
Well, then I think we're finished here.
Did you talk with Brisk? You might have some work for us. You know what I'm talking about the strange stuff that we encountered, the undead.
I honestly didn't even talk to him about that. I forgot.
She looks at you. She goes, "That's the first thing I asked you to do."
I wanted to know who that dude in the corner was, so I asked Brisk about him, and then I want to go talk to him, and then he didn't really give me much information, so I went back over, and I'm here.
She stands up. All right. Well, let's head back down.
Shouldn't you put your clothes back on?
She just did. She went like that.
Oh, okay.
You were naked. Oh my god.
She
God.
wasn't naked. She had like the top like down a little bit and like this, just so you guys can see the ruins.
Can you drop what the rocket boots do in the chat?
You should check the top of the thing. I literally put the rocket boots into the top thing. Yeah. I specifically did them because you were a little gremlin. You're a little goblin. All right. You head back down and you sit at the bar. Brisk seems to be still briskly walking about, barking orders and kind of doing swift movements of bottles all around him. He slides back up to you guys.
What's up? What can I help you with now? Oh, hey, Larian. Hope everything went well.
She gives him the thumbs up.
So, what do you know about?
Me, personally, nothing. But, I know a guy that knows a lot. He's not from around here, but he knows a lot. I promise you, he knows a lot.
I don't
Hey.
know.
Hey, Brisk! This ale's the shit! And you see Brisk go like this.
What's the guy's name?
I can't tell you. Look, I first need to make sure that you all can vouch. You be vouched for. So that means I need to take you out. I have a couple errands that I gotta run, my Brisk tasks, If you can help me with those and see that you're trustworthy, I'll take you to the place where the gentleman is. What say you?
I say ye.
Ye? He looks at you two, and there he goes. I think I'll stay here if that's okay. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. And he goes, that's fine. All right. So you three, you want to come with me?
You're gonna leave your busy job right now?
He snaps his fingers, and like 17 more kobolds run out with a couple elves.
Dang, he must be cold. He does the work of 17 kobolds and elves.
You see that he does seem to be. Sorry, I'm not trying to take you guys down. He does seem to be incredibly fast. His name is correct. He is brisk, to say the least.
How dangerous are these tasks?
Well, it depends. Sometimes I run into some thugs. Other times I run into people, and other times I scale the buildings and run around. My tasks right now is there's a dwarven stonemason I got to deliver some things to, and then there's a little kobold that's taking lessons underneath Marinos, and he points to Marinos in the corner, and he's doing some shipwriting things over there. So if you he wants some roasted rats, I got to take to him.
All right, I'm fine to follow along.
Do you think you can keep up?
I don't know. Guess we'll find out.